Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Out for a throw. It's come loose. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Benzema. And it's Isco. Socrates cuts it out. Forward it goes. Aubameyang. And now the finish. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Ramsey. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Isco. Gorgeous control there. Ramsey boots it to safety. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ozil puts his foot on the gas. The ball needed to be better there. Aubameyang!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Aimed long and direct. Done very well to intervene. Hector Bellerin plays it forward. And it's Aubameyang. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan looks to dink one in. Modric with the slide tackle there. Ozil cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Defenders on the back foot. Arsenal get it back again. Looks to thread it through. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Isco. Tries lifting it over. Nicely controlled. Ramsey goes looking. Now it's Aubameyang. Chance to break. Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's Ozil! Marco Asensio. Modric. Isco. Played back in. Marco Asensio. Well read, he sorted that out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And the first half is done. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing.
Can he score? It's in!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to...
And a header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Kroos. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. Modric. Kroos gets it back. Cleared without complication. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. It's a loose ball. Modric. Up for the header! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Into the channel. Chance! Hits one! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example.
And the finish! And the ball's come out. There will be a throw-in. Forward it goes. Ramsey plays it forward. Out wide to the right. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Ozil. He's left his man. Looking to break out here. Benzema dinks one in. That could spell trouble. Clears it out of harm's way. Now the counter. Mesut Ozil. Hoists it high. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also...
Benzema! They've done it! Right back in the game!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Great leap! He has done it! Just so calm under pressure.
Lacazette demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real... Shot at goal! He scores! back within one. They have them in their sights again. What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
We have got ourselves a game here. Is it in? It's there! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Monreal knocks it away. Aubameyang. And it's Iwobi. He's got through. Aubameyang has a pop! So who's he picking out? Keeps everyone guessing. Now it's Aubameyang. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. So, and it's Ramsey! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ramsey.
And time is up. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. Tweedy dinks one in. Can he finish? There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot up.
He's gone for it! They've done it! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still...
Bernardeschi! He has done it! And again they hit the front. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So we have a breakthrough. And it's Douglas Costa. Just brushed off the ball there. Matuidi. João Cancelo. It's Marco Asensio. It's Benzema! Sticks it away!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really...
And the finish! They've scored! And they're back in front! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, this is what we've been waiting. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper, has just received an A+ grade.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ceballos. Isco. Back into the middle. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, the ball's come loose. Going for goal. Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now it's Isco. Cleared without complication. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Isco, looking to get within range. Can he put it away? That is wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
It's Dybala. Benzema, who's made his mark on this game. Marco Asensio. Casemiro. Benzema, chip through. Bale. Shot at goal! Bonucci goes looking. And it's Marco Asensio. Pjanic positions himself well and cuts it out. Matuidi, 2 assists to his credit already. Douglas Costa battling down that right flank. He's got away. That is terrific skill. So who's he picking out? And that's another throw. Benzema. Douglas Costa. Matuidi. João Cancelo. Douglas Costa going through. Cut out in the nick of time. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Isco. Benzema. Ceballos tries lifting it over. Tries his luck.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Bonucci. Matuidi. Ceballos did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Matuidi. Tries to dink it in. It's a goal kick. Bernardeschi battles to win it back. He's left his man. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Varane is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Varane boots it to safety. Benzema, a real chance to break. Isco.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Can he score? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Casemiro. Isco plays it out to the flank. Oh, real chance! chance! And the flag's up.
It may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Played back in. And has it out wide now. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. And it's Matuidi. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Well, they could break here. Ronaldo pings it out wide. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Going through. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. And he scores! Back in business! He was just never going to miss.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is quite a battle.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Isco.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bernardeschi wants to play it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Bale.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Matuidi. Forward it goes. It's a brilliant interception. Aimed long and direct. And that's it. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.